let's see what's going to happen to the guy who comes in second in the standings, Matthew Rodriguez. Barry Zuckerkorn and Jake Cole were also involved. We'll look at a replay in just a minute. Let's just see what the plan is for the 25. He's in the garage. He's out of this race. Oh my goodness. Shaun Gallighan dodging a bullet there as the guy who comes in behind him, 1 point in the standings, is out of this race here on lap 8. Let's take a look at replay. Take a look and see what we can find out here. I'm trying to see where the contact was made. Not seeing anything yet. Let's see up ahead of them. Oh, Zuckerkorn, Timmy Pacioli, and Kenny McCrury all get together. And then Zuckerkorn comes down, and there's just nowhere for Matthew Rodriguez to go. But I think Rodriguez then gets nailed by Jake Cole. Let's see, he may get sideswiped or something here. I'm not certain. No, not there. Was it with Barry Zuckerkorn? Oh, yeah. That's what it was. Barry Zuckerkorn, he made some contact. Let's see real quickly here. Yeah, Jake Cole just starting to smoke there. He must have made contact with Barry Zuckerkorn. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing any contact there either. Let's take a look real quickly. Where did his contact come from? Because the whole left front wheel well was gone on the U.S. Marines Dodge. Let's see. There's Zuckerkorn. Oh, yeah, right there. It just took off the whole left wheel well, and you just see the smoke pouring out of his Dodge. That's a shame for Jake Cole. He was running at the back anyway, and then Mark Georges, he's just caught behind him. And here he comes passing the 25 of Matthew Rodriguez, who is also out of this race. Well, all three drivers involved in that wreck that got the most of it, Barry Zuckerkorn, Matthew Rodriguez, and Jake Cole, are all back in the garage area. Kenny McCrury and Timmy Pacioli have made some repairs to their race cars. They are back out onto the racetrack. See if we can give you a quick rundown of the field as we will prepare for, I believe it's going to be a 3-lap shootout. No, not 3, a 6-lap shootout. Possibly 7, but I think it's going to be a 6-lap shootout. Philip Stiller is the leader. Lisa Shears is up in second. Paola Gonzalez is in third. Fourth is Vincent Marsh, and Logan Wilson. Where'd he come from? He's moved his way up into fifth. In sixth is going to be Jake Berg. In seventh, Alex Ban. Eighth right now is Chad Skinner. Ninth is Alex Fliter. 10th is Knoll Stiller. 11th is Shaun Gallighan. So that's going to really help Galligan's chances of keeping the points lead. He's 11th right now. Then it's Dougie Shears in 12th. 13th is Brian Fleenor. 14th is Brittany Poe. 15th is Wyatt Johnston. James Bald is 16th. Andrew Gonzalez is 17th. Christian Jahns has slid back to 18th. 19th, Arnold Columbia. 20th will be Patrick Scroggins. Brandon Gonzalez is up in 21st. Steve Marsh is 22nd. 23rd is Cody Poe, our pole sitter. Matt Smith is in 24th. 25th is John Worry. 26th is Anthony Notter. 27th is Martin Czekala. 28th is Ben Stern. 29th, Mary Cole. Angel Souza runs 30th. Robert Band 31st. 32nd is Timmy Pacioli. Adam Rose is in 33rd. 34th is Anthony McCrury. 35th, Noel Cars. 36th is Adam Chambers. 37th is Mark George. 38th is Kenny McCrury. And as I mentioned, those other drivers, Barry Zuckerkorn, Matthew Rodriguez, Jake Cole, and Nick Eggleston, they are all in the garage area. As we will prepare to go back under the green flag, I'm seeing a lot of new players up there, and a few of them really looking to get some good points here today. James Bald's up there. Chad Skinner's up there. And so is Shaun Gallighan, our points leader. He's 11th right now. Green flag back in the air. Will we go green to the finish of this race? I don't know. Not certain. Our caution came out on lap 1, then a caution came out on lap 8, which means if everything is statistical, we'll probably have another caution flag before this race is over. Maybe this race will end under caution. I'd like to see this race in under green, though. I'm seeing Logan Wilson back there. He's 3 wide now for third down that inside line as he's coming with Alex Band and Alex Fliter. But he ended up, remember, taking and getting his first career win and his first career start in the Mobil 1 Cup Series as Lisa Shears now looks for the lead. But he ended up going to victory lane at Daytona, so he's obviously got some experience at restrictor plate tracks. Got some experience at Victory Lane at restrictor plate tracks too, and he is coming in a hurry. He may try and put the move here in the tri-oval. He will. He's got Alex Fliter and points leader Shaun Gallighan right behind him. Dougie Shears also starting to move up that inside line. Logan Wilson with the lead. Alex Fliter moves to second. Shaun Gallighan will slide by Shears for third, and I think I heard a car go out of shape, but there is no caution. Okay. I thought I heard something, but I didn't. So Logan Wilson with the lead. Alex Fliter. Fliter comes into this race 26th in the point standings. He's going for the lead. Here comes Shaun Gallighan 3 wide. The best way to pad his lead in the point standings would be with a win, and Galligan's going to try and do that, and look who's right behind him. It's the points leader, and the guy who comes in with the most wins in the Mobil 1 Cup Series. That's 2. That's Wyatt Johnston, who just took his second Mobil 1 Cup Series win last week at Texas. He's going for the lead. James Bald comes in 8th in the standings. He's there down that inside line. Christian Jahns comes in 3rd in the standings. He's 3rd on that inside line. As Wyatt Johnston goes to the point. Things getting a little dicey now, folks. Let's see. Oh, there's Brandon Gonzalez and Patrick Scroggins in 4th and 5th. Steve Marsh starting to move his way back up on that inside line. Same can be said for pole sitter Cody Poe. A lot of new players all of a sudden jumping up into the top 5, top 10. And we may have a first-time winner in the Mobil 1 Cup Series before all is said and done. But Wyatt Johnston leads. Here comes James Bald to the inside. Brandon Gonzalez is also there. Steve Marsh starting to move his way up in. Here comes Cody Poe again. At the stripe, it's James Bald. It's going to be a total of 4 laps to go. Actually, make that 3 laps to go. When they come around next time, it'll be 3 laps to go, actually. And are we under the caution? Oh, we are. Mark George, Adam Rose, Timmy Pacioli, who comes in 4th in the standings, Brittany Poe, Andrew Gonzalez, also with a piece of it. Gonzalez comes in 11th in the standings. Now this will be interesting. Will we finish this race under green? Who is the leader? It's James Bald. 2nd place looks like is Brandon Gonzalez. No, it's not. Who is 2nd? Wyatt Johnston. 3rd is going to be Steve Marsh. 4th position is Brandon Gonzalez. And in 5th is, I believe, Cody Poe. But let's see what puts us under the caution flag. This must have happened near the back of the pack. Let's take a look. I think this starts with Andrew Gonzalez and Brittany Poe. Yeah, it does right here. Philip Stiller got a little piece of it as well. Arnold Columbia managed to kind of like slide by. So does Robert Ban. But somebody got turned over, and I want to say it was Andrew Gonzalez. We'll see in just a minute. Remember, there are a lot of cars further back here that were damaged race cars that are going to come piling in. Adam Rose, Timmy Pacioli, going to be a few of them. Here they come. Adam Rose, oh, Pacioli, Mark George, yeah, and oh, wow. 3 of them got airborne there. Andrew Gonzalez, the only one that flipped over, though. Boy, I hope all those drivers are okay. That's a pretty vicious lick for Andrew Gonzalez, who I believe... Oh, please land on all 4 wheels. No, stay down, stay down. Oh, no. It's gonna stay on the roof. Oh, boy. But apparently they were able to get him out of his race car. We'll see if we can get some updates on some of those drivers in just a minute. Well, it looks like those drivers that we saw involved in that wreck, Timmy Pacioli, Andrew Gonzalez, Mark George, Brittany Poe, also Adam Rose, they're out of this race, and this race is going to end under the caution flag, which means James Bald is going to go to victory lane here today. In 2nd will be Wyatt Johnston. 3rd will be Stephen Marsh. Brandon Gonzalez, in his first start in the Mobil 1 Cup Series, finishes in 4th. And Cody Poe looks like he'll manage to finish in 5th. Let's see if we can show you the rest of the field for a moment here. Martin Czekala, Christian Jahns, they finished 6th and 7th. John Worry will finish in 8th. 9th will be Angel Souza, and 10th will be Patrick Scroggins. Brian Fleenor will finish 11th. 12th will be Paola Gonzalez. Anthony Notar will finish in 13th. Shaun Gallighan in 14th. Jordan Hester in 15th. Alex Ban in 16th. And Knoll Stiller in 17th. 18th, it looks like is going to be Alex Fliter. Lisa Shears will finish in 19th. 20th, Logan Wilson. Matt Smith, 21st. Chad Skinner will finish in 22nd. Jake Berg, 23rd. 24th will be Philip Stiller. 25th will be Arnold Columbia. 26th will be Robert Ban. Then it's Mary Cole, Ben Stern, Vincent Marsh, and Noah Cars, the rest of the top 30. Anthony McCrury, 31st. 32nd, Adam Chambers, and 33rd, Kenny McCrury. As they'll come down, we are on the final lap, coming down to the tri-oval to receive the checkered flag. James Bald ended up finishing 2nd in the Snickers Cup Series race at Texas to Arnold Columbia. Was unable to get the win, but today, redemption in the Mobil 1 Cup Series. James Bald, folks, is going to go to victory lane here today. Wyatt Johnston continues his dominant runs, finishes in second. Steve Marsh, his teammate, will finish in third. And then the rest of the top 5, Brandon Gonzalez in his first start, and Cody Poe, the pole sitter. Let's take a look now at the full classified official standings. I pretty much went through them anyway, but we'll show them to you anyway. Bald, Johnston, Marsh, Gonzalez, and Poe, the top 5. Then Martin Czekala, Christian Jahns, John Worry, Angel de Souza, and Patrick Scroggins, top 10. Fleenor, Paola Gonzalez, Anthony Notar, Shaun Gallighan finishes in 14th, the points leader. Be interesting to see if he'll maintain his points lead after this race. Dougie Shears finishes in 15th. And then we've got in 16th, Alex Band. Hold on, I gotta get it down a little bit. There we go. Alex Band, Knoll Stiller, Alex Fliter, Lisa Shears, and Logan Wilson. That's the top 20. Matt Smith, Chad Skinner, Jake Berg, Philip Stiller, Arnold Columbia, the top 25. Robert Band, Mary Cole, Ben Stern, slide it down. 29th was Vincent Marsh, Noah Cars in 30th. Anthony McCrury, Adam Chambers, and Kenny McCrury. Only cars that were left on the racetrack. The rest of these cars were out of the race. Brittany Poe, Andrew Gonzalez, Adam Rose, Timmy Pacioli, Mark George, Barry Zuckerkorn, Matthew Rodriguez, Jake Cole, and Nick Eggleston. Remember, Matthew Rodriguez came in second in the standings. Timmy Pacioli came in fourth in the standings. Those two are going to take hard hits in the points when we leave here today, but they may be able to turn it around when we go to Infineon for race number 8 of the Mobil 1 Cup Series. But first, we got a special surprise when the Snickers Cup Series cars come here to Talladega to cap off the Hershey's race weekend and the Hershey's 400. So for everybody here in the NNSCRA studios, I am Seth Cole. You've been watching a production of the NNSCRA, now merged with the NCG MRS.